Sing, Unburied, Sing, written by Jesmyn Ward and published by Bloomsbury Publishing in 2017, tells the story of a mixed-race family living in the heart of the American South, Bois Sauvage, Mississippi. Much like other stories previously featured in Reading America, including Toni Morrison's Beloved, Sing, Unburied, Sing offers up characters and locations that are both literally and figuratively haunted. Patriarch River, or Pop, is haunted by his past, and more specifically his time in Parchman Prison, and by fellow inmate Richie, whom he took under his wing until he was forced to let go. Philomena, or Mam, the family matriarch, who is physically haunted with cancer. Leonie, Mom and Pop's daughter, who periodically sees her dead brother Given. Joseph, or Jojo, who hears the significance in the sounds made by the animals on the farm, and who carries his grandfather's dedication to protect those who cannot protect themselves. And baby Michaela, or Kayla, who clings to Jojo, her brother, with all her heart and strength, and who is haunted by a familial legacy that she can neither unknot nor understand. The novel itself follows Leonie, Jojo, and Kayla on a road trip culminating at the same prison that once housed Pop, and now holds Michael, Leonie's partner, and Jojo and Kayla's father. Like many novels that feature travels, this is more of a psychological journey of discovery and tragedy than it is a physical trek. As the miles drift away, so too the boundaries between the past and the present, until history and the now become virtually indistinguishable. Indeed, the past resonates and reverberates within and around this family. Memories of loss, of regret, and of the ancient ritual fuse into an unavoidable and yet unspoken significance common to both Native American and African American cultures, of which Pop, Mam, and their offspring share. Of these, the author writes, "I find a white feather, smaller than my pinky finger, tipped with blue and a slash of black. Something that at first looks like a small chip of white candy, but when I pick it up and hold it up close to my face, it's some kind of animal tooth, lined with black in the chewing grooves. Whatever animal it came from knew blood. Then I see a small gray river rock, a little perfect dome. I swirl my pointer finger into the dark of the sack, searching, and pull out a piece of paper, rolled, thin as a fingernail. In slanted, shaky script in blue ink. Keep close." This medicine bag, like the past, like the memories, like the clinging Kayla around her brother's neck, and like the events depicted in the novel, are all things kept close, maybe too close for comfort. Jesmyn Ward was born in 1977 in Berkeley, California, and moved to Delisle, Mississippi with her family at the age of 3. There, she developed a love-hate relationship with her hometown after having been bullied at public school by black classmates, and subsequently by white students while attending a private school paid for by her mother's employer. The first in her family to attend college, she earned a BA in English in 1999 and an MA in Media Studies and Communication in 2000, both at Stanford University. Ward chose to become a writer to honor the memory of her younger brother, who was killed by a drunk driver in October 2000, just after Ward had completed her master's degree. Margaret Atwood writes of Sing, Unburied, Sing. This wrenching new novel by Jesmyn Ward digs deep into the unburied heart of the American nightmare, a must-read. Why don't you delve into this mesmerizing tale yourself by downloading the ebook today?